What is up, YouTube? It's your girl Maya Nicole, and welcome back to my channel. So with this video that I am giving you guys today is just an extended version of a get ready with me from my previous video shoot, get ready with me, you know, etc, etc. So I'm just giving you the extended version of me doing my makeup. So I just want to say welcome back to my subscribers and welcome my new subbies. Welcome to the journey, gang. What's up? What's good? So with this, I just have one task I just want you guys to do for me. One task, just one little task. I need for you to hit that subscription bell, and I need for you to hit that notification bell as well. So every time I drop a video, you guys will be notified. So we're about to go ahead and get into this video. As you can see right now, your girl is just touching up her baby hairs. You know, when you put your wig on, you got to make sure your baby hairs are laid. Now I'm about to take my Tresemme, my root touch up. So, you know, I got to make sure when you put your concealer on your frontal, when you want to make it look as natural as possible, you might mess up a little bit here and there. So what I'm doing right now, I'm taking my comb, laying it down, and I'm spraying it on the side to clean it up, because you don't want it to look unrealistic. You gotta make it to the point where somebody's looking at you from the naked eye, that they can't detect if it's actually your hair or not. That's how good you want to make this cleanup. So now I'm taking my Noxzema. For my Noxzema, this is like another protective layer for me because I have oily skin, especially in this heat that we got going on down here in the South. Yeah. So what I'm doing is I'm applying my Noxzema to my face. I gotta rub it in to the point where my skin is going to absorb this Noxzema, okay? So I'm gonna do my Noxzema, and then I'm gonna put a layer of my primer on top of it, which is going to help keep my skin in, like the oil intact. Basically, I want my makeup to be flawless to the point where if I walk outside and a bit of heat touch me and I start sweating, because you guys, I can break out in a sweat, my makeup will still be intact no matter how hot I am. Okay, do you feel me? So right here, I'm basically just getting ready to, I'm prepping my eyebrows, y'all, because I'm ready to clean them up. Now, let me tell you this. I've been trying to grow my eyebrows out for over a year now. A year. And I'm tired. They're not growing. So I'm about to cut them up. Well, not cut them up. I'm about to clean it up, so my eyebrows can come out crispy. This is my word. Crispy. They're going to come out very crispy. All right. I want them to look so damn good to the point where it's just like, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm just taking the razor and I'm just brushing my hair and then getting the excess hair that is just laying, you know, that's just there. So I'm going to remove it, so it'll be it will be easy for me to define my eyebrows when I get ready to apply the eyebrow brush. You know, start filling it in. There we go. Before we start filling in my eyebrows. So that's what I'm doing right now. So I'm taking my eyebrow brush, which is a dark brown. This you can get at any local beauty supply store. It's only $1. So I'm about to take this and I'm going to fill her in. Okay. Fill her in, fill her in. Y'all see how smooth that turned out? How good that looks? It looks so much better. I'm telling you, if I had y'all watch me before, when my eyebrows was the way they was, it looks horrible. It will look so horrible, okay? Like, this look very smooth. Like, I'm not even having any problems. Normally, I have to wipe off my eyebrow and do it all over again, and that'll be like the worst days when I'm actually like trying to rush and be somewhere. But I started on time. This was like an hour process, FYI. I started at 4 o'clock and the shoot was at 6. So I'm doing pretty good. So my eyebrows are pretty weird. I have this one where I have like hair sticking up, so it's really hard to like define that. So I'm trying to figure out a way to help me define that one authentic like thing with my eyebrow, but it's cute though. I always wanted to get rid of it, but now I've learned to embrace it. So now I'm about to clean it up. So I am using the LA Girl Pro Concealer in a Toffee. This is high definition to, you know, clean out my eyebrows to make them pop even more, you know. Yeah, it took me a minute. I'm a little slow with picking up stuff, you know. I'm still new to this, you guys. Work with me. That's why, you guys, I'm a journey gang. We're going to be on a whole journey together. Good, bad, perfect, imperfect. We got this. So I'm going to take my pinky and I'm going to smooth it out. You know, you got to smooth that out. Because when you put that, or if I decided to do like eyeshadow or anything like that, it will make that color pop. And obviously, I didn't use eyeshadow. I just put the layer of the foundation over it. So it'll kind of enhance it with the makeup, my overall face. That don't make sense, but you guys understand me. And we're just gonna keep cleaning it up. Honestly, you guys, I need to invest in more makeup brushes. Actually, a full set of makeup brushes. I am so cheap to the point where I would just buy the brushes individually when I just need to just go on ahead and just buy a complete set. So when I actually want to do, like, I don't even know why I just used the end of that brush like that. Y'all, that was the dumbest thing I just did. But back to what I'm saying. I need to just buckle down and just go to Sephora, like drive to the mall and go to Sephora and just get me a good quality makeup brush set. Hell, it don't even have to be Sephora. I could just go like to any store and just get some, you know, it don't even have to be, it could be quality, but it don't have to be great quality at the moment because they're just my starter brushes. But as long as they'll give me what I need, I think I'll be happy until I can actually go out and buy like your detailed, expensive brushes. Okay. So I'm taking my primer right now. I'm smoothing that in on top of what I just did before I put my layer of foundation on. Because, you know, you want this to be smooth. You don't want no creases. You don't want no nothing. Okay, so that's what I'm doing right now. So I am taking this foundation that is called Kiss New York Professional Pro Touch Drop Foundation. I actually bought this from your local beauty supply store. I told y'all I've been cheap. I have been cheap. I got this in the color caramel. I've been cheap. I'm not ashamed to say it. I have been cheap, y'all. I have been cheap. I also, my cousin said if you want a flawless look, you're gonna have to buy some expensive makeup, and I think I'm gonna take that step, y'all. I'm taking the next step. I'm thinking about buying some Fenty makeup. You know, I want to make an investment in my girl Riri. You know, I love my Riri Black business. I want to support Black businesses and stuff like that. So right now I'm taking my sponge. I dipped it in a water, and you know, you want to get a lot of the excess water out of your sponge so it'll be a smooth look and it'll be an easy blend for you when it comes to applying your makeup. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm pity pat. You know, I gotta make sure my makeup is on point. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm blending it in, beating the crap out of my face. I know it looks really harsh right now. I'm low-key kind of heavy-handed, but I'm being very gentle to my face. I'm just making sure that everything is well blended, because you don't want to walk around with harsh makeup and it's not blended and people can tell that it's not really your skin. So now I'm taking my El Makiage concealer. So I'm going to do that. That's going to highlight underneath my eyeballs, my bags, and, you know, everything like that, my nose, and then my forehead, and then my lip and my chin. So, you know, I want to highlight certain areas of my face. So that's what I'm getting ready to do right now, is highlight my face. So when I want to take a picture, anything like that, it will reflect in that picture. And I'm going to make sure it's well blended out too. So I'm going to get my second sponge when that time comes. Do the same thing, put under water, get the excess water out and just go to work and just start blending it out. That's what I'm going to do. You guys, I think this time around when I've done my makeup and I actually have the time, like in a good hour of doing my makeup, this is actually the best that I've done so far. Now with eyeshadow, that's questionable because I'm still a whole live rookie when it comes to doing eyeshadow. So if I ever want like eyeshadow and like that good contour ish look, I will go to somebody professional. So that's what I would do. So now here we are. I am beating the living crap out of my face again. And I am just going to smooth out this concealer and blend it out really, really well to the point where it really highlights and defines the area that I want, which is under my eyes up until the upper area of my cheek and my nose area, my lip as well. Because that's why I'm going to end up applying my highlight later on in the video. So I'm just going to continue to beat the crap out of my face, and we're just going to keep going with this process. No, FYI, I am no beauty guru, but I still consider myself a beginner. So I'm still learning. So that's what I'm saying. Like right now, I like to be cheap and everything like that. So yeah, we're gonna elevate in the makeup area. So right now I am taking my Kiss New York Professional Pro Touch setting powder, and I'm going to take that and I'm really going to just kind of like bake my face for a good minute. So I'm trying to get a good thick layer on it. So I'm just going to pat it in with my brush, smooth it out, especially, everywhere where I've put my concealer so it can bake. Because like I said, we don't want no creases. We don't want nothing. We want this to be as smooth as possible, natural looking as possible. So my idea for this, I am just going for a straight natural look, not too much and not too less. That in between natural look. I'm a Virgo, I'm a perfectionist, so I have to make sure everything is on point, from hair to face to my clothes and my shoes. Nails, if I decide to, paint my toenails, all of that. I'm a perfectionist. So if you see me touching my head, that's because I done seen something I didn't like, so I'm just messing with it. That's what I'm doing. So sorry, not sorry. I can't help it. So as you can see, I'm cleaning up my scalp because I felt like, I don't know, I feel like I oversprayed, or I think what I'm going to do is like kind of fix my part, and then I'm going to take some concealer to kind of like fill it in some more, and then I'm going to take that the root again and then spray over it. Just giving you a heads up. That's all, you guys. Quick heads up. So yeah, I'm taking my concealer and we're going to clean up. I am actually losing hair in that one spot, y'all. It's like, I can't wait till I can purchase some good quality hair. This is just something that I had to go to your local beauty supply store. And it's just like they start matting or tangling. And then when you be gentle, you still lose it. So you see, I just cleaned that up. So now I'm about to take the comb again. I said the brush. I'm going to take the tip of my comb and I'm going to apply it. And now I am taking off of the translucent powder. Translucent powder. I don't know why I can't talk, y'all. I can't talk. The translucent powder, I'm going to wipe all that off. And you see how great this looks on me. Okay. So, y'all, we are doing our thing. I actually am in my clothes now. I took the time to change because I believe it's close to 5. I think I'm like almost at 5 o'clock. So now what I'm about to do is contour my nose. I am also using the BK by Kiss, the concealer in Espresso. So that's what I'm using. So don't think I'm doing right now is just contouring my nose. I'm not really about to do that extra contouring. I'm just going to blend it in right there. Just blend it in, make it look nice, where it looks natural. I don't know why I keep rolling out my right eyebrow. Like, My eyebrow. I said my eyebrow. Why I keep rolling up my eyes like that? Oh, I look funny. Yeah, so, you know, you want to make sure you really get it in there, blend it in, and then I'm going to keep blending until I can't really see it no more, to where it's like, it looks natural. Yeah, I'm just having a whole conversation with myself. I'm talking to myself. I have a habit of doing that while I'm like preparing myself for something. So actually, no, I thought I changed clothes, you guys. I lied. I'm still in my little jumpsuit. I'm taking my lashes. Yes, I'm at the point where I'm about to apply my lovely lashes. These are my favorite lashes that you can also get at your local beauty supply store. These are a little bit more defined. They're a number 6. I can't remember the brand at the moment because I throw everything away. But these I really love. I have like 3 different types of lashes that I like. You will never catch me in them over dramatic ones because I'm not that dramatic, but I can be dramatic. I can give you a dramatic enough. So I'm using my lash glue that is supposed to be waterproof. But you guys, this, I kind of question waterproof now because, you know, I get hot and my lashes should not be lifting like they should. And sometimes they lift. But today, for this day, they didn't really lift as bad and it wasn't as noticeable. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm prepping up my lashes. So what I do is I put the glue onto the lash and then as I allow them to sit for at least a good close to 60 seconds. So I'm about to go ahead and set my face one more time. This is like the 3rd layer. I might end up doing it one more time after this dry. Y'all, like I said, I have to make sure my makeup is secure. I got to get my neck because I did put makeup on my neck. So I want everything to blend as I want it all to blend. And y'all see how good that looks? It looks so good. Yeah, I got to dab a little bit here and there. I got to make sure my nose looking, you know, my nose on point. I think I was looking for my tweezers. I cannot find my tweezers. So I'm going to dry, wave it. This is the fastest way for me. Or I just start walking around the house until it actually air dry. Now, I couldn't find my tweezers, so of course you have to resort until you're using your fingers. So I'm trying to like sit them as perfectly to where you can't see the strip. I like it to where it'll look a little bit natural. So if I bat my eyes, you don't see the strip. Most females would put the lashes on and you can see the strip. No, me, I don't want you to see my strip at all. If I have to glue my lens, like my eyelid over that strip so it'll look natural, I would do it. So now I have to enhance my moles, you guys. So I'm enhancing my moles. I gotta make sure my moles are on point because I actually do have moles on my face. So when I actually do foundation and everything like that, it actually hides my moles. So I'm just trying to get a really good definition and bring them out, you know, because it makes me who I am. And I don't want to hide anything that, you know, brings out that personality of me. Oh, so this is a good technique. So I have broke my rat tail comb. So what I'm doing right now is taking it in the smaller parts of my moles and just kind of like rubbing it in without the actual eyebrow pencil. Well, that black pencil. So it'll easily like bring out my moles because those are small. Like those are very small. So I had to take that and it works. So I just, you know, rubbed it against it. The pencil a little bit, took off the excess of the black, and I just kind of like stuck it in there and it worked. That's like my little favorite thing that I like to do, especially like when I'm about to do some big crazy things. And you see right there, I was having some issues where it had already dried in some areas of the lash and it wouldn't snatch, it wouldn't grab, it wouldn't stick. So I'm adding another layer just to make sure that she does her job, you know. Now I'm doing, y'all, I got hair everywhere. Let's just say this wig, when I say this wig shed so goddamn on much, it shed so goddamn on much. And I still couldn't find my tweezers. That's what I'm saying, talking to myself. I can't find my tweezers. Y'all, it's just like, I can have just the bare minimum when it comes to just getting certain things done around me. So it's just like, when I think something is somewhere, it's not really somewhere, and then I'm looking retarded. So, and I'm, like I said, I'm still resulting in using my fingers, so I have to use my fingers to lay these freaking lashes on my face. But they did come out great. Like I said, they came out great. It was like, except for like the corner of my eye, it's like, that's the part that I struggle with the most, because I feel like I have really big fingers. And so yeah, I have big fingers, so sometimes it's hard to like just to get just to get into that corner, because it's like my fingers are so big. So now I'm applying my second eyelash, trying to hold that mother sucker in there. Okay, I gotta make sure that she's on point. So what I do is I take it, I lift it up so the lashes will continue to go up. I want it to look, like I said, very natural. So what I do is, like, I close my eyes, because I feel like if I open my eyes, then the lash not gonna stick. Sometimes I have to like hold my eye closed just to make sure that it actually naturally dries. So as you can see, I'm taking it and I'm filling it in them parts, and because it didn't stick, I guess I let it sit for so long. Like I said before, on the other one, I let it sit too long. So I'm just going into the crease, the ends of it. The middle part, it actually, it did its job. It's just the other two parts. So we almost there. We almost at the finish line, you guys. Just bear with me. Oh, do me a favor, okay? Since we're right here while I'm still focusing on my eyebrows, make sure you hit that subscription button and also tap on that notification bell, you guys. You know, subscribe with me. All right, let's ride this roller coaster. Let's get on this journey, okay? Welcome to the journey, gang. We got some good things coming for us. So I'm taking my black pencil. I decided to do like some line, you know, I decided to kind of enhance my eyes a little bit. So I decided to do something a little drastic. I applied that under my eyes. I was thinking of a different color, but I didn't really have it at the time, so I went with black. Plus, with my outfit, it actually kind of worked. So I'm happy and I'm very pleased. I definitely got to make sure my eyelashes are where they need to be and how they need to sit, everything. My eyeliner, gotta put some eyeliner on. What you think, you guys? Because I was wearing purple. I could have did purple. I should have did purple eyeliner, but I didn't have it, and I wasn't trying to like leave and go to the store because of the time frame. Like I would have to drive 16 minutes to the beauty supply store to get that one purple eyeliner, and I wasn't about to do it. So I just did what I had to do. I think I had like red, a brown, and then my black. So, which was pretty, I don't know, you guys. Now I'm taking my highlighter, my NK. I'm using my NK Makeup Perfection highlighter. It is the INCA. I really like this. So what I'm doing is I'm just taking that to really define my nose. And yes, I am using my eyeshadow brush because I couldn't find my little blending brush at the moment. So I'm just going to take it and just blend it out, which is going to enhance the areas that I put the concealer for my El Maquillage. So I'm going to do that. So when the light hits my face, it'll give it that natural glow, which I do want. So I am taking care of that right now. And you see how well that is blended. And then I'm taking some, I'm going to put it. Yeah, my nose kept running. Sorry, not sorry. I don't know what it was. It was like my sinuses just go from 0 to 100 some days. So I'm just going to do it on my nose, my lip, my chin. blend it in. I'm just trying to blend it in, y'all. Like I said, I'm not trying to go out here looking like a crazy person. I just want to make sure that everything looks great. I had to do a second layer because I felt like it just wasn't enough, you guys. I just felt like it wasn't enough. I don't know, sometimes it be enough, and then for me it's like it's not enough. So I have to make sure like it's popping. Take my finger this time to blend it in because I felt like that little brush wasn't doing it. I really needed my blending brush, but I couldn't find my little blending brush. Like I said, the things that I need sometimes I cannot find, which sucks. Now I'm taking my brush to actually take the highlighter and kind of blend it in on my cheekbones, also where I had the concealer sitting, so you know when I take pictures, like I said, I can get that glowy effect. I really like it. I try not to do too much of the highlighter, but just enough. And then I'm gonna just go back and refix my little moles that I placed on my face, because you know I just don't want to, I can't have them fade out into the sunset like they did, you know. But do you see that glow that I got going on right now just being in the bathroom? Y'all, like, I think by me taking my time and doing everything, it's like this kind of came out pretty good. Because I was looking crusty dusty in the beginning, y'all. I was looking crusty dusty. But let me tell y'all this. My skin is getting so much better than before. Like, it's so much better. And there we go, my fourth layer of the Elk matted setting spray. So I'm doing one more layer. Now we're going to move on to the lips. So I'm taking my brown liner because I don't know, I was just going to do regular gloss, but I was like, you know what, let's just do a little pop to the lips. So we're going to take my little brown. You can also, like I said, get it from your local beauty supply store. Get Family Dollar. All $1. It's just $1. You know, holla for $1. Apply that on my lips, and then I'm going to take a little bit of my lip gloss to kind of like coat it, and it's going to enhance it and kind of give it like a little look. I think I had to get my lip gloss out of my purse. I had it in the bathroom with me. I actually need to buy another pencil, FYI. Note it while I'm watching. There we go. All right, you guys, so this is somewhat of the finished look. I am just going to touch up some areas on my wig. As you can see, I'm taking my brown eyebrow brush, you know, to kind of like blend in and kind of like hide some of the areas, which helped because the other thing, it wasn't really falling to my favor as much. So, and I'm just going to brush my hair out, and then I'm going to flat iron it to the point where it looks good and it's straight and it's flat. I don't know, you guys, I think I kind of like the short looks of hair. Like, I think I like short hair on me. I haven't tried the pixie cut. I don't know about that yet, but so far I'm liking just like this shoulder length look. If I do anything further, I have to get good quality hair. I'm very picky. We're gonna brush this out, make this look nice, because you know she can get a little stiff. Now I am changed into my actual clothes because I am in the finished look, the finished phase of my transition. So I'm just touching up my hair again, trying to give it like a slight bump. I don't know, you guys. She kind of sticking out a little bit. This is not my favorite hair. I'm gonna be honest. It's not my favorite hair. I liked it. I got it because I liked it, but it's not my favorite hair. Now I'm taking my favorite hairspray, bedhead hairspray, you know, to kind of hold the hair in place. So, you know, if we get a little wind, a little breeze, you know, you want to make sure that nothing really moves out of place. And this is my way of setting my baby hairs, just so when it gets super duper hot, they don't start unraveling and things like that. So right here, we are down to the finished touches. I'm just sitting here having a conversation with my cousin because we both was basically getting ready to do our own little things for the day, but for the evening. So this is my final look. I hope that you guys love it because I totally love it. I'm feeling myself. My nose